How's it going, guys? I'm over here at Oregon Truck and Auto Authority. These are the guys that have built that amazing rig that we are using for all the Worksharp adventures this summer. And the rad thing is we're gonna get a little walk around with one of the owners and founders, Mark. How's it going, man?
Nice to meet you, Zach.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, appreciate it. And he's gonna walk us through and just show us some of the rad stuff you have going at OTA, right? That's kind of the shorthand.
Yes, sir.
I like that, because it's a mouthful. It's a good mouthful.
It is.
It's a mouthful.
It is. But yeah, no, we're the OTA clan, so.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're Department of Adventure. We're here, so
absolutely.
Walk me around. Show me what you got.
Let's get the adventure started.
All right, let's do it.
You betcha.
Now, did I hear earlier this is your personal rig?
This is the one that I'm forced to drive every day. Yeah. So this is our Jeep Gladiator build that we did here a while back. We affectionately refer to it as Super Squatch.
Yeah.
And no, it just bought or used, tore it apart. It was a base model, and this is what we came out with.
Cool.
So it was definitely intended to be, our take on kind of an overland adventure platform.
Love it.
Something that's very versatile, capable.
Yeah.
And we tried to throw a little sex appeal on top at the end. So.
I love it. No, I love it.
Yeah, but,
I always joke that the Jeep Gladiator in its stock configuration, it feels like the New Balance of shoes. You know what I mean?
I do.
When it's just stock.
It is. They're the ugliest damn things
you're
in the
like,
world,
oh,
right?
you're gonna go mow the lawn in that thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you put a little love into them, and man, they turn out. They really do turn out.
They really do.
Yeah.
Until you put some new shoes at a minimum.
Minimum.
On, they just don't look right.
They gotta have new shoes on them.
Absolutely. No, I love the Gladiators, but stock they are just horribly ugly.
Yeah,
so.
I agree.
But quite honestly, if they weren't that ugly to start with, we wouldn't be able to have so much fun building them.
And that's
right?
it. That's what makes it right. That's what turns it into this, right?
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
But
cool.
as ugly as they are, very, very, very capable platform,
Yeah.
especially when you're talking off-road truck.
For sure.
So
For sure.
cool. I think arguably one of the better one or two.
Love it.
So let's
Love it.
Then. Yep.
Awesome.
Welcome. This is our little showroom here, Zach. And this is where we keep displays of a lot of the goodies in here.
Yeah.
So we've got a mix of all kinds of truck auto accessories, tonneau covers, do a lot of hitch work, a lot of bumpers and stuff that are primarily on display on the rigs outside.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
A lot of step-up products. We have added a fair amount of lifestyle products into the showroom, into the business over the past few years.
Cool.
Some of the overland off-road kind of accessories, just to kind of complement those adventure builds.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing is like when you have such a well-built rig, you've got the gear, you've got the suspension, right? But then you need to actually be able to go, right?
Absolutely.
So you need power sources, and you got to be able to keep water, you got to be able to keep fuel, right? Like
Yep.
it just kind of goes par for the course, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
When you're trying to get up and get set up to be, self-sustaining.
Yeah.
All that stuff comes into play.
Yeah, that's cool. That's way cool.
And quite honestly, every rig needs a little bit of a daily carry. So
Yeah,
if
exactly.
If you don't need it, it gives you a reason to slap something on there.
Exactly. You got all that extra space now,
right? Right. I mean, we are carry guys, right? Yeah. So.
Cool.
But very much so. This is our little showroom here, though.
I love it.
Yeah.
So okay, so you can come in. Obviously, dealing at the front end, you can see some of the stuff you guys put on. Where's the magic happen?
Magic happens right out here in the talent department.
Cool.
Right behind this door.
Let's go check it out.
You betcha.
So what are these guys working on here?
Right now, this is a coatings project that we got Tyler and Cameron working on here. These are some lids for an ongoing client. And basically what we do is we protect the outside of these resin lids with our mil-spec spray-on bed liner coating material.
Because that's a big thing you guys do you guys do a lot of bed liner coatings
Very much
and stuff,
so.
right?
Yep. The spray-on bed liners was the girl that brought us to the dance 22 years ago.
Cool, right on.
And then everything else has kind of evolved from that.
Cool.
And we're very happy to still be doing the spray-on coatings after 22 years. Very happy to be offering mil-spec.
Yeah.
And feel like it's one of the best coatings out there. And
Cool.
we've got a very talented crew that just does a wonderful job and makes sure the job's done right.
Love it.
So we also do a fair amount of undercoating.
Okay.
That's done with a different product.
Yeah.
But it's great for corrosion protection. Sound deadening is really one of the main things that we do it for people in this area.
That's actually one I've never thought about is sound deadening.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
And most people don't realize that just the undercoating will do that, especially on unibody cars, passenger cars.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Okay, where that road noise transfers up, the undercoating is a very effective sound deadener without having to get crazy and start pulling panels and doing what you would traditionally have to do.
Sound deadening process is insane, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's full of so many wrong steps as well.
Correct. Yes. So, but yeah, this is kind of where the coatings magic happens up here in these two bays up here.
Great.
And but yeah, and like I said, these guys are rocking on these today. Very repetitive, but you know, we do a lot of those. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now we've got the WorkSharp Adventure Oda Tacomas here as well.
Yes, sir.
So let's go take a look at that thing.
Yeah, I've been hiding it from you.
Yeah,
dude.
you can walk us through.
I know, right? I know, right?
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
All right, let's go. Let's go give you a look at that guy then. Right back here, my man.
Whew. So I've seen pictures. The pictures didn't do it justice. And I hadn't seen it with the wrap yet either.
There you go. Well,
that's pretty cool.
we were very happy with the way this turned out. This is a 21 Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah.
And certainly have tried to set it up for an adventure.
Yeah.
And as a versatile rig as well. Yeah, we feel like it's a turnkey, ready to go.
Awesome.
You know, ready to get off the pavement and go on an adventure, and who knows, maybe find a quest along the way.
Yeah, maybe, right? So what are the 3 things you're most excited about with this build?
Well, I think the functionality of it, I mean, quite honestly, it doesn't matter how good stuff looks if it doesn't function right.
Right. Yep.
And so I think it's built right. The suspension is ready to take a load,
Cool.
you know, and ready to perform when it's time to go off. It's certainly not an extreme build,
No.
you know,
Yeah.
but it's a very capable, competent build.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've driven rigs like this before, and sometimes when you go too extreme, right? You end up with a lot of problems.
You
right?
really do.
So I love that you guys thought about that, the usability of it, because we're gonna be
Yeah.
putting a lot of miles on this thing.
Yeah.
So being able to get off road on it is great, but being able to go down the road is also great.
Absolutely it is, absolutely. And if you beat yourself up in the process of getting there, well, the adventure's not going to be that much fun, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but for my partner and I, making sure that we get that first box checked and making
Yeah.
sure that it's competent and capable
Cool.
is almost always the first concern.
Cool. Love it.
Aesthetics is as important as they can be. Will come along if they need to come along, right?
Yeah.
But I think the collection of products that we've used on here,
Yeah.
and the manufacturers that we've used on here, I think most people are going to recognize them very good quality.
Yeah.
We're very happy to be dealers for, you know, companies like CBI,
Yeah.
which is the front rear bumper, and then the step sliders on this guy.
Yep.
You know, Baja Designs, leading there with lighting. You
Yep.
know, I mean, if you want good lighting, you go Baja.
Oh yeah, Baja's
You
amazing.
know, this thing
Yeah.
we can turn, you know, midnight into daylight in a big hurry.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
You know, Free Spirit Recreation, the rooftop tent. You
Yep.
know, and just quality, competence, and just solid manufacturing. You know, CBI also, Prinsu. You know, they're kind of
Yeah.
one and the same.
Yeah, Prinsu, Rome. I mean, you've
Yeah.
got the whole checklist of the names you want to see
Yes.
on a rig, right? Yeah.
Yep, and here again, like I said, for us, they don't necessarily always need to be the top of the mark product, but they need to be reliable, dependable, competent product.
For sure.
And that's kind of our approach first and foremost. And like I say, we'll work on the aesthetics after that.
Cool. Well, that's
But,
awesome. Well, dude, thanks so much for showing me
You
around.
betcha. Appreciate
I'm
you being here.
excited to take this thing out and put a little dirt on it.
Right.
Hopefully not too many scratches. And
Yeah.
just have a good time.
Absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to the adventure and seeing how the quest turns out.
Awesome.